7 on the back. Now this one's easy because our B value is already given to us. Hopefully you guys were able to recognize that on some of these. 0, 3. We know that our B is equal to 3. But we still got to find our slope. M is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. I'm going to label these points x1, y1, x2, y2. And I'm going to plug them in. 2 minus 3 over negative 5 minus 0. All right. I know you guys don't have red pens. Just correct however you see fit. Actually, let me get those passed out because we're going to need our glue sticks like that. Once you get the supply box, make sure everyone has a red pen to correct real quick. Yeah. Morning, Delaren. So there's our setup. 2 minus 3 gives us negative 1. Negative 5 minus 0. Thank you, sir. Negative 5 minus 0 just gives me negative 5. My negative signs cancel out, and we get a slope of 1 over 5. We've got our M. We already found our B just by recognizing, hey, a point where x is 0, that y value, that's my B. So we can write the equation y is equal to 1 over 5x plus 3. We're going to take some really quick notes after this that's going to go over all the different ways that we can write our equations, this being one of them. Number 8 is almost exactly the same as number 7. The only difference is my y2 is a 4 instead of a 2. So we can see from our first point that b is equal to 3, x1, y1, x2, y2, 4 minus 3 over negative 5 minus 0 gives me 1 over negative 5, which is just negative 1 over 5. Almost the exact same equation, except we've got a negative slope this time with that same y-intercept of positive 3. Give me a thumbs up if 7 and 8 look right to you. You guys got those right. Anybody? Devin, Giselle, Vincent, Hope, Humphrey. Okay, a couple people. Down to 9, and then we'll do 12, and we'll be good to go. Number 9, I don't get my y-intercept right away here, so we're going to have to find our slope first. x1, y1, x2, y2, negative 5 minus 2 over negative 3 minus negative 4 gives me negative 7. 2 minuses make a plus over 1. That's just negative 7. For my M. And now what we didn't have to do in 7 and 8 was solve for B. B is equal to y minus m times x. My M is negative 7. And I'm going to take my first point here, negative 4 comma 2. I'm going to plug in negative 4 for x. I'm going to plug in 2 for y. I'm going to zoom in here. Negative 7 times negative 4 gives us, what was 7 times 4 be? 28, good. And 2 minus 28 gives me what? Negative 26, that's right. So there's my m, there's my b. Y is equal to negative 7x minus 26. It's kind of a crazy b value there. I don't think we've ever had a graph where we could plot 26 spaces down, but that's what our equation would be. Questions I could answer about 9? Okay. Finally, number 12. x1, y1, x2, y2, negative 5 minus negative 4 over 2 minus 4. 2 minuses make a plus. Negative 1 over negative 2 just gives us 1/2. B is equal to, I'm going to take my first point again. My y value is negative 4 minus my m, which is 1/2, times x, which is positive 4. Multiply first, then subtract. Half of 4 is 2. Bring down the minus, bring down the negative 4. And negative 4 minus 2 gives me what? Negative 2 is close. Negative 6, right? It's like I always say, if you spend $4, then spend $2, you spent $6 in total. Anytime you see a negative number minus a number, you should think about that in your head. Negative 4 minus 2. If this was positive 4 plus 2, we'd get 6. So if we just flip it around, negative 4 minus 2, we get negative 6. And that's my b. So y is equal to 1/2 x minus 6. Boom. There's my equation for 12.
Can we go back to 8, please?
Yeah. Bless you. Number 8.
Yeah.
There on the top. I'm going to grab 24 real quick before you guys pass up 25. Those 4 all sound good to you. Go ahead and pass 25 up to whoever's in seat A. I'll come by and grab that next.